Hello, online crew. How is everybody today? I hope you're doing really well. We're going to have a conversation regarding today. Is Messenger an important tool that you use on, your phone? I bet you use it every single day. And for those of you that are building a business online, Messenger is just one of those main communication tools that if you didn't have it, it'd be much more difficult to, progress in your business. So especially when you're dealing with multiple time zones, people around the world, Messenger is just an amazing tool. Even when you use Facebook stories, when somebody responds to a Facebook story, it goes straight into Messenger. So that's a beautiful thing in our industry. If you're utilizing stories and you communicate back and forth with people's stories, you're in somebody else's Messenger and they are coming into yours. Now, Facebook made some announcements regarding Messenger on the 13th of October. So today I'm going to share with you what they are. There's even a new sort of logo, a new color scheme for Messenger. I don't have it. I'd be interested to know whether you guys have seen it yet. And if you haven't seen it yet, I'll show you on screen what it's going to look like. And so you'll know when it changes what it's all about, okay? But there's just some little cool changes that are happening with Messenger. Messenger is one of Facebook's, priority areas. When people in Messenger are in Messenger, you are communicating privately, and that's what Zuckerberg wants for his platform of Facebook. He wants personal conversations. Two main priorities is groups, because they create a sense of community, and personal messaging means relationship with somebody and your personal messaging. So the emphasis on groups and the emphasis on Messenger is huge. And you would already know on business pages, we've already had a discussion this week and last week regarding Facebook's business suite, where they're incorporating, they started the incorporation of Instagram, Facebook, and WhatsApp. WhatsApp isn't in there yet, but they're doing the same with personal messenger. Okay, so they're starting the integration in our personal messenger. But this is going to be rolled out at different times. So you may not see any differences now. You may see some little differences, but I'm going to share my screen with you and show you the article that explains all of this. I will share the link on my page. So if somebody, when I share the link to the article, when I share my screen, can copy that link and put it in the group, that would be awesome as well. When I share links in my broadcast, I'm broadcasting from two different places, my business page and my free group. And when I share a link on these broadcasts, they only pop up on my business page and not in the free group. So if somebody can be alert to that, and when I share the link, if you can pick it up from my business page and share it to the group, that would be awesome. So you can all just have a little look around if you want some more information on it. So welcome to everybody here today. If we've not met before, my name's Helen Martin. I'm your online crew captain, which just means that I'm of service to our amazing community here. So if you're an entrepreneur, home-based business owner, network marketer, direct seller, and you are looking to leverage social media with modern online strategies and navigate the weird, wonderful world of things like Facebook, then you are in the right place. So I go live 5 days a week, generally at the same time, unless I alert you otherwise with free training regarding sort of all of that. So if you are new to our community, or please make yourself known so we can embrace you. We love new people coming into our community, and hopefully you'll learn a lot from the free stuff that I give out here. So a couple of reminders before I move on. The doors to the video challenge are now open. So the group is open again. So that's only a 14-day free video challenge. So if you're not on the live video bandwagon yet, if you need some consistency, so you've done a few before, but you've dropped off and you need to get back into some consistency with the live video. If you've never done one before and you want to get started, this is honestly the best way for you to start. In a group that is all doing the same thing, that has the same fears that you do, I give you instructional videos regarding the tech stuff, and I give you instructional videos regarding the content for the 14 days. So it's the best way to really do live video. It gives you an excuse to say on your live videos that I'm participating in a video challenge and day 6 content is, so I'm almost giving you an excuse to go live. So it really is one of the best ways to sort of start conquering live video. Or if you want to get the consistency back, or some of you just want to hone in your skills. All of the above, it's relevant if you're brand new or you're experienced. So the link is above in the description, either on my business page or the group. So click on that. You just need to request to get into the group and read the welcome post, and all the details are there. Now, next week in my coaching community, I'm running a boot camp for 3 days, which is about growing your social media influence and learning really how to attract people to you. If you want to be successful on social media, you need to be a real person. You can't use the internet to hide behind. You still need to be a real, authentic person to gain influence on social media and truly attract people to you. So I'm going to go through all sorts of strategies to help you learn to be more attractive on social media and start growing your social media influence, because when you grow your influence, people will learn to know, like, and trust you. When they know, like, and trust you, they'll feel comfortable with reaching out to you. If you offer something, make a recommendation, they're not as hesitant or skeptical of what it is that you are doing. So really, really important, absolutely foundational skills of being successful online is to always be growing your audience, being an attractive person on social media, so really attracting people to you, but you've got to be growing your influence for people to listen to you, learn from you, reach out to you to buy your stuff or join you in your team, okay? So who do we have here today? Hello, Chantel. Hello, Christine. And we've got Susan here as well. Hello, Gloria. Good to see you guys on. We've got Heather here as well. Rafael, good to see you here. Now, I think you were looking for the video challenge like a few weeks ago. Are you in? I hope you're in the group and you're getting ready to rock and roll. Hi, Olive. Yes, I use Messenger every day. Very useful. It's one of my favorite Messenger apps. How do you think you'd go if you didn't have Messenger, guys? Would it be a real obstacle in your communication with people around the world, with building your business online? Like, how important is Messenger to you? I bet it's one of those things that's very high on your priority list with building your business online. Not sure who that is, but happy Friday to you too. So you must be in Australia. I know that much. So if anyone appears like that and you're the person that left the comment, your name will appear. You must be watching from the group, because on my business page, everybody's public. But in my group, you do need to click the StreamYard link that's at the bottom of the description of my video for me to be able to see, who you are. Hello, Beth. How are you? Good to see you on. Change today. Okay. Lots of cool changes I saw today. I have the new colors. Okay. So I don't have them yet. So this is what I'm going to alert you guys to, and what you can go and play around with, and what's coming. So as of now, I still don't have the new look. So when it changes, you'll know, or you'll know that it's coming if you don't have it yet. Good morning, Patricia. Oh, you have it. Okay. So Patricia's in Australia. She has it. Hi, Janet. Susan and Janet are in my VIP program and life members. Yes, I can copy it into the group. Thank you, Olive. Hi, Tina. Hi, Terry. Great to see you here. Hi, Mike. Good to see you here as well. We've got Megan. Excited for that. Cool. Emma. We've got Rick here as well. How your turkeys going, Rick? We've got, is it Melvet? Beautiful name. Love that. Hi, Judy and Bob. Absolutely. Everyone have an awesome weekend. We've got Monica. We've got Sheila. I am a purple messenger boy. So you've got it as well. Rick's in Australia. Okay. The stars are working. This in 3 TT time. I send you some. Okay, cool. Don't have them. Okay, interesting. Chantel has it. Judy and Bob has it. I have the new look. Okay. So let me share my screen with you. And so some of you will be aware of this, some of you won't. If you're not, you're about to be. And if you want to read up more about it, you can check this article when I share the link with you in a moment, okay? So I'm just going to share my screen and pull the Messenger article up. So the future of messaging is now. So this update, as I said, was on the 13th of October, so only a few days ago, 2020. Messenger is looking a lot different, and what you see in the middle of your screen now, so some of you are saying you already have this. I do not, but this is the new color scheme. So are you getting the clues? as to what this is incorporating. So if you know what the logo of Instagram looks like and you know what the logo of, Facebook Messenger looks like, there's obviously a very obvious integration, with the colors, and this is the way that everything is moving. So today, Messenger gets a new look to mark a continued evolution from a simple way to message your Facebook friends and a place to hang out. So they're really trying to make it more than just a messaging service. You would have heard of things like Messenger rooms. Maybe you've played around with that. You can have multiple people in a Messenger room through Messenger, so that we can now actually share your screen. I don't have that one yet. Who has that one? Have you guys tested that one out? In having more than one person on the screen and then swiping up from the bottom. I did a video on this. Was it last week? Might have been last week. Maybe the week before, but I'm thinking it's last week, where you can swipe up from the bottom and then it gives you the option to even watch something together. Or if you've got the ability to do it, which I don't have yet, you can actually share your phone screen on that call as well. So with over 1 billion users around the world, our mission is to be a universal way to connect and be closer together. It's all about connection. That mission has never been more important as people everywhere look to private online spaces to stay connected. So I'm just going to play this for you guys. It's not very long. It's only... So there you go. That's what it's looking like. And as some of you have already identified, you've already got it. So it's more than messaging. Over the last 6 months, we've been busy launching products and features that make it easier and more fun to be with your friends and family when you can't be together in person. Whether that's popping up in a virtual room. So these are clickable links. If you get access to this article, when I share the link in a second, you can click here. Watching funny videos, you can click there. So you can just go and explore a little bit more information in your own time. Cross-app communication with Instagram. If you're an Instagram user, you might like to click on this link and explore that. And there's just different ways things are looking. Some of you would have already seen the feature. I'll show you that on my phone in a second if you haven't played around with how you can just make individual chats look a little bit different, let's just say. Okay, more ways to make it yours. 10 million people customize their conversations every day. So we know that personalization is important when it comes to how you connect. Along with our new logo and default chat color, we're also rolling out new chat themes. So some of you would have already seen that and played around with that. Like, love, and tie-dye and custom reactions. I'll show you that in a second. Together with new delight features like selfie stickers and vanish mode that are coming. So watch this space. This is just the start of things that are going to be changing in Messenger. Make your chats fun and personalized. Making them fun and personalized has never been easier. And here's some examples that you can get from this article. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is copy that and copy that link. I'm going to stop sharing. Come back to StreamYard, and I am now posting this or pasting it in. So this is going to appear on my business page right now. It's just popped up, and Olive's going to copy that link and put it in the group if that's where you're watching from, okay? Okay, so what I want to share with you is in my Messenger, it's still boring. I still got the blue, so I don't have the new look yet, but hang on, I'm plugged in there. So I've still got the old Messenger logo, but when I click into it, I can personalize my messages. So just got, maybe if I can pull up myself, just for privacy reasons, I don't want to show something I shouldn't in my messenger. So I've got myself in my messenger. So this is just me up the top there. So I've just pulled up my own messenger. So you could pull up messenger with a friend. And what you want to do is click on the person's name up the top, and it's going to give these options. So I can choose theme. And look what we've got. Halloween, love, tie-dye, pride, and we've got colors and gradients to choose from as well. So have a look around. You can customize your theme for your chats in, whatever you want it to look like. Out of what I would imagine that there's 4 there now, I would imagine as time goes by, we'll probably get 8, then 12, then, you can customize all your messenger chats with different sort of themes. And then we've got the emoji one as well. So if I press emoji, I can change, the standard sort of emoji to anything that I like that is here. Preferably don't choose the angry face as your default emoji. But, you've got all of those to choose from. So go and have a play around. Hang on, if I just go back into that and choose the theme. So if I choose Halloween and then I go back into that chat, you probably can't see that very well, but it's got a spider web at the back of it. And now my default emoji here is a little pumpkin. See the little pumpkin? So I'll leave that for you guys to go and play around with. But, just again, go into Messenger, click on the person's name, and then that will bring up that second screen where it says theme and emoji. And I imagine that we're going to just see more of this grow. They're going to make Messenger into, an even better tool than it already is. It's very powerful in our businesses. Okay. So the swipe up works, so that's good, but do you have the feature to share your screen? That's what I'm interested to know. But you might have to be live with somebody on the screen to swipe up. Janet went purple on me today, so I investigated. So although you don't have it, you could see that I had it when I sent you a message. Yeah, I could see that you had it. Love your live videos, great information you share with us. Thank you, Lucy. I appreciate your feedback. Too cool. So go and play, guys. Interesting that they use the flame emoji in the video. I understood that Facebook did not like the use of the flame, maybe just in ads. There's a lot of things that you can do organically that aren't as bad as definitely when you put paid money behind it. So it could be that, Olive. Just go and play. That's the best thing that you can do with all of these new tools. And the reason that I like to bring them to you guys as soon as I sort of come across them or shortly after is when you guys do something different, when you're in a messenger chat and your theme looks different or something, looks a little bit different, you got a little different, emoji there, people are looking. People don't know this stuff unless you sort of listen to videos like this and this is an area of interest of yours. So when you are in Messenger and you can look a little bit different than everyone else looks, this does help get more eyeballs on you. People are looking at you going, how did you do that? They might even ask you, how did you do that? And then suddenly you are growing your influence and authority as somebody that knows more than somebody else. So these little things, you might not think they're much, but when you can embrace them before everybody else does, and your look, your feel, your messages, things that you do on social media just looks and feels a little bit different to what everyone else is doing on social media, it helps you stand out. Anything that we can give you to help you stand out from the crowd, honestly, guys, you want to embrace that. You want to be that person that just knows something before everyone else or embraces something before everyone else, because then people are going, how do you do that? What does that look like? I know, Christine, if you're still live, I know Christine's had this a few times. She's been following my training and doing a few things, and people are like, how do you do that? What are you doing? Like, people are now reaching out to her. She just shared this with me the other day because she's ahead of the game. She's doing things differently and people are watching and learning and looking at her, and now she's got more eyeballs on her. Increasing influence, guys. There's all sorts of these kind of tips I'm going to go through next week in our boot camp. If you need to learn to attract more people to you and build your influence on social media, you want to be joining us in our coaching community next week. You're not locked into the coaching community. You can cancel anytime, but join us. It is so cheap for all the training that I provide. There are thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars worth of practical training in there that you can get for pretty much next to nothing. So check it out on the link above. Well, here you go. I had 3 people ask how I did that. And how many hours ago did you do that, Beth? Not many hours ago. And she's already had 3 people asking her how she did it. Point in case, I'll say no more. I'll finish on that point. This is exactly the reason that I bring this information to you. So you guys are interesting. You're different. You look like you're ahead of the game because you are. So always stay tuned here for this kind of information, because this is what I'm all about. You know, what's new? What's going on? How can I tell my community about this, you know, sooner rather than later? So thanks, guys, for listening today, being on live, and those catching the replay. Go and play, see what you do have, what you don't have. Watch that space, because we will be getting more features as well. I will see you guys same time tomorrow. And don't forget, if you want to join us in the free video challenge, the link is above to get in the group. And if you would like to increase your attraction factor on social media and start to build your influence on social media more, then join us in the coaching community next week. That link is above as well. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Bye.